storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.
Now, on this episode of Lies in Marriage Huntsville, I had to sit back and put my Iyanla hat on and just really evaluate these country Negroes that got a little bit of money. So, number one, I realized that Maurice ain't got no balls or no backbone or a damn deep voice to have with Kiowa to put her in her damn place. Because ain't no way that your ex-baby mama, your ex-wife, whatever she is, the ex-push you used to come in, ain't no way that your ex, that got a whole husband, feels comfortable violating and disrespecting your new wife and you ain't put her in her damn place. So she got your balls in her purse still along with her new husbands. Then number two, we learned that Martell is just a big ass kid at the end of the day. Now, the episode starts off, Martell is having a conversation with his mother and she's asking about Melody and is basically trying to coach him into keeping his family together. But I feel like every conversation they have is the same on camera. How you doing, baby? I'm doing good. You know, they all got that country ass slang. How you doing, baby? I'm doing good. You hungry? How kids? How married? Keep your wife happy. Like it's the same conversation every time. But your mama, Martell, is trying to tell you the right thing to do because I'm willing to bet that you are just like your father. Not just in looks, but in the way you move and the way you treat women. And I'm willing to bet that the very same way you do Melody is the same way your father did your mama. That's how your mama can look in your eyes and tell when you lying and when you cheat. Because if you notice when Martell answers questions and he's lying, them eyes get to doing this, and he get the stud and ring. He gets to doing it. So, Martell, your mama know you. You might as well come on, open up and be real. Moving right along, thank God, thank heaven, thank Jehovah, Yahweh, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, and Nazareth, that Melody finally changed her hair. She finally got rid of the Carrie Hilson and did something different. I was sick of singing Platinum Blonde, Honey Blonde, Black. I was like, it's not 2009, make up your mind. And then I remembered that Carrie Hilson also had the blonde bob too. And I was just like, oh damn, this is still Carrie Hilson. I was about to call you Carrie. Melody really did good at her photo shoot. Melody is beautiful. You can't take nothing from her. But one thing about it, Melody, you can change your hair all you want, but it still ain't gonna make your husband be faithful. Moving right along, let's talk about lying ass Marceau and somebody else's cookie going out on a date with mama-in-law and mama-in-law grilling that ass. She was not playing with him at all. And I like her because the mother-in-law is everything that Tisha should be. And I'm kind of wondering, like, what's her name? Wanda? She look like a Wanda. Hey, Miss Wanda, where did you go wrong with Tisha that you got all this backbone, but she is so weak? You know, was with it and is smart, but she seemed like she always, no wife left behind. I'm just trying to figure out. The mama got the backbone, but the daughter don't seem to have none, and usually it's not that way. But anyway, the mama-in-law was grilling Marceau and was just letting him know, look, I don't think you got 20 women's. Shout out to Andrew Carwell. Shout out to the Aardvark. I don't think you got 20 girlfriends, but I think you stepping out a little bit. And I feel the same way. It might not be 20, but it's probably 3 or 4 that he got in his Rolodex. He probably got 2 phones. I'm just saying, you doing something when you out there late at night. And here's the thing. Marceau definitely ain't like no looker like that, but he's in Alabama. He got a good job. Got a little money, and that's a big thing to a lot of people in his community that ain't never had nothing. So I'm sure he really does pick up the ladies, and they have no problem giving up no throat or no box for that nigga. All right, moving right along, let's talk about Maurice and Kimmi and this fight that they had in the kitchen, and I'm on Kimmi's side. Maurice then gave his balls to Kiowa and did not get them back in the divorce. Maurice is doing everything to suck Kiowa's labia lips so they are red, puffy, and dry, but not worried about how his wife feel about anything. And if Maurice is not careful, him and that big bald head is going to be by themselves in the house because Kimmi not going to put up with this foolishness for too much longer. There is no reason why your ex should feel comfortable disrespecting your new. You should have put Kiowa in her place a long time ago. And I can't stand when, if it's the woman or the man, and you see the ex disrespecting your current, and you just sit back. You play neutral. No, this is not the time to be Switzerland. This is the time to be America. You need to be a bully. You need to be North Korea. You need to be Japan in her ass and let her know Kimmi is here to stay. Hey. She's here to stay. And if you can't accept that, then too damn bad. Now, you going to send my child down here or you not? We can handle that in court. But you're not going to disrespect my current. That's how he needs to talk to Kaiwa, but he ain't got the balls to do it. And his voice is too damn soft. And it's just sad. And Kimmi, this is your fault too, because after you done raised a son by yourself, you should have known better than to get with somebody that had a kid that was under the age of 18. But I guess you can't control who you fall in love with. We're going to move right along and talk about Martell and his father. Look, I'm glad they linked back up. We know why Martell is messed up. His father wasn't there. Nobody taught him how to be a man, and he really don't have a clue in what he's doing in this thing called marriage and manhood. And I don't even know if his father can give that to him now by him being his father's old. His father's old. Martell is overgrown. Like, I don't really know what he can do besides just go to therapy and hopefully grow up before it's too late and Melody decides to leave him. But the whole fishing trip was kind of cool. But his daddy still had that typical Negro response, you know, I thought about you every day. And it's like, well, thinking about me don't actually take care of me. You know, I can think about paying the rent, but if I don't actually pay it, I'll be evicted. I'm just saying. And let's wrap up with the comeback group and Martell flip-flopping. He didn't know if he wanted to be in the comeback group or out of the comeback group, just like he don't know if he want to be in Melody or in the Mistress. He just is all confused. He say one thing and he do another. He do his wife, then he do his mistress. We all know he's a flip-flopper, so that was to be expected. And Melody, I'm going to say, like the new look, but I don't believe you. I believe you're lying. You ain't leaving him. You just want to punish him. You're fed up, you're hurt, you're frustrated, but you're not done. Because when a woman is done, she has nothing left to say to you. She's not even entertaining you. She's just gone. So when Melody leaves or kicks him out and she means it and she stops talking, then I'll know that she's serious about leaving him. But until then, you look like a joke, just like your man. And that was Lies in Marriage Huntsville, because a lot of people are telling lies. Let me know down below if you believe Melody will ever leave him. Did you like her new hair? And do you believe that Monroe got 20 women's or just 2 or 3? Because I think it's just 2 or 3. Now, before I go, let me shout out my sponsor. Shout out to Blessed Fragrances. Blessed Fragrances will have you smelling like $1 million without having to spend $1 million. Use my discount code STORM to get 15% off. We got to shout out Lotus Radiance. Lotus Radiance makes bomb body butters to keep your melanin popping, your curls popping as well. Make sure you check out their link down below because they always got a discount going on. And last but not least, I definitely cannot forget Smile Love. Smile Love provides an alternative solution to traditional braces. Use my discount code STORMM for an overall discount of $400, okay? Like, comment, subscribe, and share if you care for reviews, roles, prescriptions, entertainment news, and the like, and I will catch you guys later.
It's a storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.